6 suspects accused of carrying out a violent vigilante attack in Zandspruit, just north of Johannesburg, were going to remain in police custody. Their bail application has now been postponed to August. The group is charged with murder, attempted murder and kidnapping. You will recall that 8 people died after they were doused with petrol and satellite at a local sports ground. Another person survived this attack. My colleague, that's eNCA reporter Manqoba Mchunureports, is tracking that story for us. He's joining us now from the Roodepoort Magistrates Court. Good afternoon, Manqoba. Tell us what happened in court today.
Well, but then it was a very short sitting that we had here in court today. This is because the bail application itself that was meant to take place today was postponed at the request, of course, of the defense lawyers, who say that they need more time to prepare for bail. We do understand, but then that 4 more suspects have now been added to the list of suspects that have been arrested for this murder. So this brings the number of those that have been arrested to 10, and the lawyer saying that he's needed perhaps more time to consult with some of these clients. And what we do understand at this point, but then, is that he will also be representing 3 of the new suspects that have been added to this particular list. So they have asked for a postponement just perhaps to prepare for the trial, and also what they have requested from the state is that they'd wanted some particulars or documents that relate to this case so that they could prepare for bail. But just to get a sense, Brian, of what it is that the state or the defense had to say today in court, I'm joined by the defense lawyer, Martin Gator, just to speak to us further. Martin, thank you for your time. Let's start here. You have made a case for yet another bail postponement. What were the reasons that you really wanted this bail postponement?
Initially, when we started this case, I remember the state was alleging, was putting the charge as a Schedule 6, which is more of like a high schedule if you're preparing for a bail application. The defense of the opinion that it's a Schedule 5. Hence, when we started the case, we had to actually request for a postponement so that at least we can consult thoroughly with my clients to see exactly how to approach. So after consultation, it came to my attention that there is information in the docket that I think is relevant for me to be able to prepare for a bail application under Schedule 6, which means I need to prove exceptional circumstances. Hence, the defense on Monday had to serve a request of further particulars to the state for particulars that are needed for us to be able to prepare for bail. We came today knowing that we're not actually ready for bail, but we're anticipating that the state was not going to give us the particulars and it was going to be an argument. However, the state did give us part of the documents that you requested, and furthermore, due to COVID, where the country went to level 3, I was not able to consult with my clients at prison. So today was the day that I actually consulted with them and I finalized everything for my bail application. I can positively say for the first 6 accused that were initially arrested, the defense is ready now to proceed with bail.
And in terms of Martin, I mean, I know it's way too early to ask this, but how do they intend to plead these accused when they do make that bail application, and when they do, this matter finally goes before court? Can you perhaps shed some light on that?
Based on my initial consultation, obviously, I haven't got the contents of the docket, but obviously I take the side for my client based on the consultation. The consult I had with the first six accused, I can positively say all 6 are going to be pleading not guilty.
And in terms of the strength of the case that you have to present in court, of course, a Schedule 6 means that the onus really is on the accused to prove exceptional circumstances and that it's in the interest of justice for them to be released on bail. Do you think that you have strong enough grounds to present to court?
In as much as I say it is a Schedule 5 bail application, however, the state is saying Schedule 6. We are going to be preparing our bail application looking at exceptional circumstances. The main reason why the defense decided to request for further particulars was to actually get those exceptional circumstances. And you can actually say part of the documents that were given by the state partially gave us the exceptional circumstances. We're still going to write a letter to the state requesting further documents, and in particular, the state is alleging common purpose, we're actually requesting in what aspects are all the six accused linking with the common purpose. So in other words, the state must show us how each and every of one of the six accused contributed to the commission of this crime. The date, the place, the time, and what each and every accused said. Once they give us that, then we'll say, okay, fine, it is indeed a Schedule 6 bail application where there is common purpose and where it was premeditated. We are saying that was not the case.
But is this bail application likely to resume then on the 3rd of August when this matter goes back to court, according to what, the request that you're going to make to the state? Do you think you'll be ready by the 3rd?
It's actually quite a long postponement. Unfortunately for my client, they're in custody. But for me now, it gives me more time to actually make sure that I've got all the documents that are requested from the state. So I can say, based on the length of the postponement, the bail application will be proceeding, and it has been set down for 3 days actually, because the number of accused has increased.
Okay. Thank you very much. Martin Gete, who is one of the defense lawyers in this particular case. The matter, Bratan, as you've heard, has been postponed to the 3rd of August for a bail application.